Having to listen to that monotonous beeping day in and day out really gets to me. If it weren't for you guys to keep me company, I'd probably start to go crazy. Hello everyone, and welcome back, once again, to Voices of the Void. And last time we made some extremely exciting discoveries, but you guys have also given me a ton of helpful advice that's probably going to change the game entirely. First, and most of all, if we go to our computer and go to our signals, we can actually take something. Let's see, what have we got? Actually, all of you guys will have been processed up to level 3, but if we press copy, we actually do have the ability to move on up to here, and not only listen to it again, but we can actually put it on a drive and double dip and reprocess. Now, I was aware of the fact that we could do this, but I've been under the assumption that we wouldn't be able to sell the same signal twice. But apparently we can, as long as it's been processed to a higher level. So that's incredibly exciting. So that means that all these little drives, all these ones that we were gonna send out as, you know, this way for a job, we actually can process them up on our own time now, and get the money for them. You guys had also given me some absolutely critical advice involving food. First of all, let's try these takeout boxes. Yep, that's pretty nice. Now, I was wondering why MREs still cost so much when they'd been nerfed, but as it turns out, they haven't actually been nerfed at all. What I'm experiencing is likely a combination of 2 new mechanics that have been added. First of all, there is food fatigue, so our character doesn't like to eat the same thing all the time. Hate that moving grass right against the window. But also, this fridge actually serves a function. We actually need to keep stuff inside of it in order to keep it refrigerated. So we're going to start putting all of the MREs that are around the base in there, and also maybe wait to break open some of these boxes. He also told me that I have to plug it in. So where do we find said plug? Do we just interact with this directly, or... Can we shift E to drag? Oh, we can. Is there a plug back there? How do I do this? There we go. Alright, you to here, come on. There we are. Alright, and now we have a working fridge. If I can only push it back where I need it. Now, you had also told me that we can actually use the sponge and bucket to clean this place up. So if we come, say, out into the hallway here, how do we grab the sponge? We probably have to wet it first, right? Or how do we do this? Yeah, I just can't seem to figure out how you actually fill this bucket, though. I mean, I've tried placing it on the ground next to it, I've tried holding it and doing it, everything. So maybe we'll come back to that later. In the meantime, let's have a look at how our signal is doing, because we definitely want to start learning some of that new info. Oh, and some of you told me that the reason why some of these doors aren't closing is because of that little trash in the way. So let's go like that, and, well, the texture seems to be glitching out, but we've cleared that obstruction. And you appear to be coming along swimmingly. Some of you had also suggested that we try listening to this. This is the signal from the hole, with visualization on. Well, that didn't seem to yield any results, but it was nevertheless terrifying as night sets again. Since we've put ourselves in the mood for ghost stories, how about we also take another piece of advice you had given me? We got a server down. You had told me that we can perhaps try typing something into the console. Error. Okay, it doesn't appear to be doing anything. Maybe it's, alien. Error, try again. Okay, what is the message for if we just put in nonsense? Just error? So alien is something different then. even telling me try again. I wonder if our bosses can actually see the logs. Just see me going insane doing this over and over. You are finished. Alright, so let's try and figure out how this works. So we go down to you, and we can save that signal. Where's the button for that? There we go. And then import you and start processing you up. And now the next time we need a level 0 drive, we actually will be able to use it, right? Even though we have processed it. So let's get you started. And in the meantime, probably try to get some sleep. Because we're going to get our job. Oh my god. I'm guessing that had to do with over there, right? Alright, well, come on, Paul. You're part of the gang now. We gotta find humor in the little things, and you are definitely a little thing. Oh, I hate you guys so much, I'm quitting YouTube. Let's see how the rest of our towers are doing. I don't know why I'm doing that, since it's not like I'm going out there tonight, but, we gotta do a job to take our mind... Oh, Echo's down? Alright, well, screw Echo. Actually, don't screw Echo, because it's within walking distance. We haven't done that before, have we? Oh my god, I suck at not being a horror protagonist, but I think, or no, SP target. Oh, my brain is fried. We haven't tried walking to a place yet, have we? And we do have some other batteries on us. Yeah, why not? Why not, right? Every reason why not. Oh my god! Ugh. Are you kidding me? Alright, Paul, Crypto, right this way. I'll leave you here for now. Is there another one? No. Okay. Okay. Well, Crypto, you stay right there for now. I'm going for a walk. Let's all go for a walk outside. Oh, also, one other thing. I think some of you mentioned it, but I had sort of figured out in editing that at least a majority of the sounds we've been hearing from the woods may actually be pine cones falling. I don't remember what it was I saw that made me consider that, but the more I went through editing, the more likely that seemed. Oh my god. Pro tip, save battery by walking alone into the dark forest without a flashlight. We do have a couple more on me. I double-checked before leaving. And there goes the drone. I don't know if it has lights on it that we'll be able to see. But, there you are. Just good to know you're here, and you'll be bringing another MRE. Now, I'm not sure how that food fatigue mechanic you had told me about actually works. Does that mean that we'll be able to eat MREs again now that we've had shrimp and takeout? In any case, we know how to be a little bit wiser with our food resources now. Now, it may have been pine cones that were scaring me in the previous part, however... it's a lot more frequent than it was in previous versions, like a lot more. Which leads me to wonder if that really is what I was hearing all the other times. Okay, that's really creepy. That was not what I wanted to see walking back here. But yeah, we're gonna have to put that MRE that was delivered. Is there something in the way of this door? Probably you, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to take that MRE that was delivered and stick it in the fridge. Maybe stick this guy in the fridge as well. You know what I should do? I should probably put one of you guys, like, in a locker or something to scare the next person who comes in, right? And I'd almost forgotten we've got these tiles. No idea what they're about. One of them found on the roof and the other at the drill site. Now, we've spent a total of about 2 weeks in this base, and I'm told that this is when things really start ramping up. So I think now's the best possible time to start ordering everything we're going to order. So if we go to the store, the very first thing we're going to want is the digital camera. We are not going to get caught off guard again. Now, I sort of want the password changer, but that can wait. We're going to have tons of money. And we want shrimps and a food box. We're also going to buy ourselves a whole ton of drives, and I think that should be good for now. And we're also going to upgrade our computer power, because I do think that that's going to be a huge thing going forward, is just being able to process these things as quickly as possible. So let's go up on you, leaving 80 in our favor. That's never going to get any easier, is it? Now, we've gotten an email for the day. We need 1 signal level 0, 2 level 1, and we need to get X-Ray and Papa. Yeah, I don't know why they keep losing confidence in me. I mean, we've been completing these things on the daily. They never want level 3s? It's like they don't like success. We're also going to save this unknown, so that we can process this one up as well. However, you are in need of even more processing. Now, what have we got back here? Gimme. All kinds of food and drives and our new digital camera. That is going to be so useful. At least I hope so. Otherwise, I don't know what this is all for. Let's just put you guys in there. And that should stop you from losing your value, right? Yep. And we're going to hold off on the MREs for a little while. So now what we can do is we can actually send out this unknown, right? And this one, but because it's saved in there, we'll be able to go to our computer, email, signals, unknown, copy, and we put you in there and process you up, right? And that yellow indicates that you are in fact a copied signal. That doesn't seem good. Is the base power stretched thin since I plugged in that friggin' fridge? Is that why it was unplugged in the first place? I really hope that's not the case, because that's gonna really cause me problems. You had also told me that I can actually make computer processing go faster by disabling certain base systems. I'm not sure which of those I should do, but definitely not doing the lights. Why was I just woken up? I don't believe I don't want to sleep. Why not? Why don't you want to sleep? Should I perhaps be ready with my camera? Why don't you want to sleep? God, that gets me every time. What's going on the radar? There is something out there. Okay, let's go have a look. More and more incursions every... What is that? There's like a weird just cube out there somewhere. And something really weird is going on with the sky. Is that a bug? What is happening? Should I be going to get the ATV? It sounds like a siren. Is that the radar? What's happening to me? I'm like dying. There's like blood flying out of me or something. Okay, we don't want to be out there. Ow! Location solar system status unknown. What's happening to me? I haven't even processed like 1/10 of this. I can't even read the bottom there. Conclusion what? Okay, I don't know what was just happening or what I could have possibly done about it. Like something just arrived and it's like I was just microwaved. Not to mention, something seems to be here right now. And maybe instead of going to sleep, maybe I'll go try and look for it. Problem is, it's going to be real difficult. If I get the GPS, does that show where some of these contacts are? Okay, so before we go to bed, let's save the game and try to sleep and just see what we can do and make sure we've got a camera at the ready. Now, I'm not sure how using it actually works. So if we were to say, you know, take a picture of the gang and then look here. No, I can't see. Where do I see photos? Right there. Alright, so it gets uploaded directly to the computer. And Scanline City. We have a save. Why don't we just run straight toward it and see what happens? This time with a vehicle. Can't drive while holding an object? That's for cowards. What happens if we are on a vehicle when we go there? It'll just start immediately. Yeah, we're just instantly getting cooked. Can we get close enough to see something? And then it just goes off. Oh, the whole forest looks like it's like dead or something. There's something happening off in this direction. What is that, like a nuke or something? There's something crazy in the sky, and our damage seems to be increasing the closer we get. Ugh. And this, it would seem, is the edge of the property and the very edge of my life. Well, this time I guess we just wait to be awoken and wait this thing out. Alright, let's go. Maybe we'll be better off down here in the bunker. Well, actually, what happened to all the mannequins? There were a bunch of them down here, weren't there? Oh, that light even penetrates down here. What happened to all these mannequins? I wasn't even paying attention. Are the ones from our room still up here? No, they're all gone. Where? That can't be a good thing. I didn't even notice. Well, let's watch from what I hope is the safety of our base. Oh, no. Okay, so we've got to stay away from the windows, away from direct line of sight. I think that's what got me. I don't know if it's just the lighting or if the foliage has actually changed color. Nobody's gonna believe us based on just this alone. But we can't risk our safety. Oh, look, we got our little meat giblets on the floor right there. I can even collect them. Hang on. I can eat the pieces that fell off of myself. Not only that, they're actually fairly nutritious. What more can I do? Will this stop on its own? Look at that. What a sight to behold. And not a single other person around to see it. The worst thing now is just the silence of it. I want to take a picture in that direction, but there's just simply no way I can do it in a safe way. I guess there's no point in wasting time then. Back to business as usual while whatever this is happening? This is still ongoing in... Is it just me, or is it getting even brighter? Maybe that's just the sun doing its thing, but... This is like an apocalyptic event. I don't want to sleep. You know, I can understand why. So you're gonna have to keep yourself awake through using the bathroom, I guess. That's what I feel like doing in this moment. Seems we're... No. Yeah, whatever that is definitely getting closer. We've got to try. We've got to try. Ow. Okay, no more doing that. I had to make some sacrifice. If we look at our computer... What does that look like? Does it still appear as some kind of, like, visual glitch? Oh, I accidentally turned it off. If we look at our photos, it's just motion blur. Just bright glow and motion blur as our blood sprays everywhere. And that one, just too bright, too overexposed. I can't even press escape. I can't leave it all. I can't save the game. There's nothing I can do. This thing not even showing up on radar. But it's definitely an object in the sky that's moving over the base. Can we eat more of myself? I mean, why let it go to waste, right? You know what I just realized? This thing comes with the morning light. It seems to be moving in an arc across the sky, ending over here. It's almost like it's not even a ship, because it doesn't show up on radar. It's more like it's the sun or something. Oh, are you seeing something else now? Only occasionally in the chain. Okay, well, I guess we're just sheltering in here for as long as we can, then. And just keep processing signals. We are, at this rate, unless we can do it at night, not going to be able to get those hash objectives. So, let's just sit inside and count. 3, 10... Counting with Chris. 14. -4. Oh, that's not good. Maybe we should actually close this thing. Get out of here. Ah, this is horrifying. This is like some kind of, like, cosmic event. Why am I not getting an email? Is anybody else seeing this? I mean, this whole situation... It's almost like being trapped in a submarine on the bottom of the ocean. I mean, the environment itself outside is actively hostile to us. And all we can do is look out at the effects of it from our window. There's a safety bubble, and then there's this. Whole different thing when you literally can't leave. And it's more like a prison. There we go. And now we can essentially send out the same signal as a level 1 and a level 0. We've got to do some science right now to find out if that works. So let's grab the box. You wanted 1 level 0 and 2 level 1. So I have another level 1 processing up right now. But we have a level 1 and a level 0 of the same signal. It's about noonish, which means that right now, if I am correct about this being an event of the sun itself, then it's directly above us. Which means that pretty soon we're not even going to be able to look out this window. So we're going to have to come up with a solution for that. Still am not quite sure what happened to all our mannequins. But here's what I'm thinking. It's the only solution I can think of. If we grab one of these things, come on, get through that door. Maybe we can put you, like, right here, and maybe that'll block our line of sight. A prop might not actually work for this, but we can at least try it. I hope this works. It's not like there's any support or anybody I can rely on to tell me what to do in this situation. Come on. So put you down right here. Yeah, that big old gap's not a problem, right? It mostly works, or it will once the sun goes down a little bit more. Let's be real, this isn't working at all for what I need it to. Alright, well, you're... No, actually we don't want you doing more. Import. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Import. Put in the box. And let's just fill the rest as far as we can with level 3s. Because we're going to need some cash. Alright, and even though the sun is directly above us... Oh, wait, this is actually a great idea! If we... it's right above us. If we call in the drone, maybe it'll bear witness to what's going on here? Yep, just walk directly into that light, use, and you're on the way. At least I hope so. Oh, here you come. Oh, no. Okay, the sun's over there right now, so it's gonna be ahead of us very soon. The way it moves, it has to be, because it's lasted this long, it moves the same exact path. I really hope you've got a camera on you, but somehow I doubt it. Just take me with you, I'll close my eyes. These are all failing, which is really strange, considering we've had, like, nothing but success for the past while. What do you want? Yep, Dr. Enna left a gun and ammo behind a crate in the garage. Protect the base at all costs. Protect it from what? What? I can't even save right now. If I die, I have to do the... Oh, come on. Maybe you did see what's happening. Oh, hey, burger, cool. Behind a crate. Well, I knew about the ammo, but the gun? Come on. Once again, I see the ammo, I see no gun. There's that drive. There's no gun here. There's no gun here! Well, I guess that means that we can look out this way now. Not that that does us much good, but pretty soon we might actually have to stop work over here. If it's going to be mostly on that side, then maybe if we face this way it'll be alright? I'm just looking for any way I can continue, since we're not going to get the money from the hash codes. Yeah, this thing must be causing some kind of interference now that it's directly overhead, because we're having failure after failure after failure. Well, I guess let's just start listening to some of our stuff then. This is horrifying, just having to put up these makeshift barricades from something I can't even begin to understand. An email that I'm not even really sure came from this Dr. Lair. I mean, we've got ammo, no gun. Was that just to screw with me? I mean, we've gotten emails before, but not from someone we knew. Actually, wait. Yeah, we did. We have received an email from Dr. Lair before. But it was just a blank text, and as far as I can see, that's the only time. Who is this Dr. Lair? That's... I'm wondering if you're not maybe, like, a previous occupant of this base. I simultaneously have a lot to think about and nothing to do with that information. Yeah, I'm basically in a constant ballet right now of moving these two signals back and forth. Process one, listen to the other, and just hit them at every step of the way. Okay, I don't know what they meant by that, but I'm thinking we should probably lock the doors. It's not like we're going out today anyway. Go over here, lock you as well. If there is a gun, that's where it is, and I'm locking it out, but it's not really my top concern right now. Now, what is that we're resolving? Alright, let's level up our download speed and our computer power for 40 each. We're still making money. I'll give you a listen as well. What is that? It's like some kind of square thing. Or maybe not. Maybe there is a shape to it? Oh, Exoplanet. No. Oh no, my ingenious contraption, it's not working. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait this one out then. As far back as over here. We need to wait until night. Can't sleep at all, though it seems to be giving us a break in that regard today. Maybe we can eat something from the fridge. I see now. Too cold. Are you kidding me? I guess that's what the microwave is for. But still, that's a little more detailed than I really even want. Look. You can see the shadows crossing the landscape as the thing moves on. There's gotta be something I can do with this. Something I can report. You ever have one of those days where an apocalyptic event makes it so that you have nothing to do but try and push a fridge back into place? We've all had those rough days at the office, huh? But as the sun sets below the horizon, it's also more level with this window, which makes it way too dangerous to actually get close to the terminal. No. How are the things doing? I guess I hit caps lock at some point. Good thing it's not case sensitive. Yeah, thankfully we've got those upgrades to allow this to keep working. Sierra, and might as well cal all what we can. Okay, so... yeah, no, these things don't work. Yeah, okay, now I can't even be in the room. I mean, this is definitely an interesting event because it's like a quiet crisis. Nothing's happening to me, nothing's coming for me, at least I don't think so. It's just a terrifying situation that just persists and won't go away. I'm hoping it goes away after this and it's not forever. I mean, that's a thought that would be keeping me up right now. The idea that, what if the same thing will just begin tomorrow morning? And the fact that we've gotten no acknowledgement except for some kind of ghost email. And apparently even the doors aren't enough to block, so I don't see how my little crude barricade is going to do anything. There's just nothing I can do but sit here and silently panic. Alright, let's see what we can do with these Borgers. Open up you, put in you. I hope that you can't, like, accidentally burn it. Come on, close. Close! There we go. Use. Activate. Oh, we can set a timer? No power. Oh, do we have to plug you in too? Where do we... Where's an outlet then? Do we have to choose? Achievement, bad son. I guess we were right. Does that mean that it's gone now? For the first time, the darkness is a relief. And it graces us with a save. That was nuts. That was absolutely nuts. And you're almost finished. Alright, well, we're gonna save you, of course, but in the meantime, we're not done yet. We still have plenty of time left in the day, and maybe we can go check out X-Ray and Papa. There's still time. We're on 1. Let's get out there. I think we can still do it. We can still make that money. Maybe some kind of cosmic event going on, but I've got a job to do. It does actually seem like the landscape itself has been affected. The sun may have gone down, but that yellowish dead look is still here. Did it kill all the plant life? Almost reminds me of, like, the red forest outside Chernobyl. No. I forgot to fuel up before leaving. Alright, I'm gonna leave you here for now so that I know you can make the trip back. And just walk the rest of the way to this one. And by walk, I mean run. Frantically. Now, some of you had also said that we can SB target Alpha. Yeah, I used to try that, and it used to not work. But I guess it does now, so that's very good to know. And it's an easy way to get back to base. Ah, yes, thank you. I will happily accept your mushrooms. And they apparently grow just like anywhere now, but much less reliably. Oh god, wait. I just realized I've completely forgotten about the Transformers. Hang on, okay, you, how are you doing? 77, not bad actually. I'm really hoping your progress was reset. Imagine the bad to worse if it had gone out while we were there. Let's get this thing onto here. Definitely an interesting looking signal, so we'll actually save that. And why not give you a listen? Okay, well, we got some sick tunes from space. I don't know what that's about or how it's an exoplanet, but congratulations everyone, we discovered music on other worlds. Life remains to be seen. But yeah, let's rip a page out of this, right? And man, employee of the month or what? All that happening and I still got out there and got those reports. It looks like a message might be coming through as well. Alright, let's send out a couple of the drives that we had. Only an hour until midnight, so I'm not going to wait for the current one to finish processing. And this should get us in their good graces, as well as some good money. Actually, it might not even make it before the end of the night. This might not be worth it. Hey, look, there's still a little piece of me on the ground here. And I am still delicious. Oh, wow, it actually improves my sleep. I just realized that. Okay, well, we might have to ask that bad son to come around more often. Now look, I'm aware that we can exploit the ability to sell the same signal multiple times. However, I kind of want to keep the computer free so that we can actually use this power, you know? But something I kind of feel like trying at the moment, actually, is once this is done, I'm going to save my game, And then we're going to try to buy the password changer. It no longer says work in progress, and maybe we can use that to get in the bunker? No. No, 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 no. I've been hearing banging around in the base all this time. You guys disappear. And now this? No, what are you doing out here, Fred? What? Okay. Where could you even have come from? The garage door was closed. It's like you were hiding somewhere. It's like you were hiding somewhere, and now I'm paranoid of all the lockers. Okay, you stay right here in my line of sight where I can see you, next to Paul and Crypto. Yeah, that has been the question this whole time, isn't it? Is where did they all go? And that pose, you're not even on a stand. Really ramping things up now. After a really bland first, like, what, 15 hours or so? Well, not bland, that's not the word for it, but you know what I mean. Let's keep processing this up. That is not where I left you. That is not where I left you. Okay. So you just live here now, huh? Well, we'll see about that. There you go. Somehow that's not the most assuring thing. Alright, well, we've got to get to Yankee, which is out there. We've got to hit Sierra as well. And what was the other one? I hear you trying to get out. Oh my god, there's an honest-to-God SCP in here. Yankee and November. But you can't get out, can you? You're trying, but it's not working. That actually works out really well for us. Yankee, November, Sierra, all in a straight line. Alright, let's go. What is this? Day 14. Is this thing infinite? I don't know. It keeps going down and down and down. We have no rope already. At least these yellow metal walls have ridges on them, so we don't have to climb on dry concrete walls. We don't give up. We're going down for answers. What are you talking about? You were climbing down something? Maybe like that drill hole we discovered, but this is just like a clearing, like a gravel clearing. Yeah, I'm starting to think more and more that it's less to do even necessarily with aliens and more just to do with this place. That's a thought I've had in my head since the last episode, and I'm only being more and more reaffirmed in that belief. Because so far, Alamaus are the least of our concerns. It's gotten to the point where I don't even notice when it starts to rain anymore. It's starting to look like this bleaching of the landscape is here to stay. But we've got these reports to do, and the work must go on. Although I must say, I am at the point where I'm not even sure what I'm saving for anymore. Yep, there's the pine cone. They are only here to screw with us. But I'm not even sure what I'm saving for anymore. Like, I mean, I could get the password changer, sure. I've got the camera, but I don't know what to look for. Yeah, maybe I should start taking pictures of some of the anomalies I discover, some of the weird things that are out in the forest. Okay, there's an outlet right over here. And I know that if we wait a little while, our food will actually naturally warm up. But it's not really what I want to rely on right now, so if we grab this, we can go through to here and plug you in, and then we can take our So you did get out. That or there's more of you. I mean, all of you just split, so it's entirely possible that there's a whole gang. I don't even know how to... What am I doing? Why haven't I taken a picture of these? Not that it'll actually matter. I mean, what does this actually mean to anybody else but me? That I played with some mannequins? It just seemed like there was like a fog that had fallen over the room for a second. Okay, but you're in there. Use... Oh, I see. Timer with that. So how do I know... How do I know how long to do it for? Let's just activate. Okay. Are you edible now? You are. Excellent. Shrimp is so good. Yeah, no. They're all in on it. They're all in on it. I'm not hungry. I hit the toilet. That was the toilet, sir. I know you've eaten your own flesh, but come on. Okay, well, we need to go straight 80s high school movie and just start putting all these guys in their place. Right here. What about the other? Is he still bound? Yes, but fighting for his life. And now I've got to go out and get the other one. Do we actually have any mail? No? Okay, fine by me. Oh, some of you had told me that if I do have to reset versions, even if I do reset objects, I can preserve my stuff by storing it in the mailbox. Yeah, there you are. Come on, you. Right next to your friend. In fact, we should probably start keeping one of these fire extinguishers pretty close to the desk, I'm thinking. In you go. You know, it's in times like this that I really have to wonder what previous base occupants saw. And for that matter, if that's not the reason why we find some of these things in the state that they are. And every time I look in this view, I can just hear you fighting to get out. It's not even subtle anymore. Alright, now this is going to be a bit of a save scummy moment, but what will happen if we actually order that password changer? So that'll be under Tools and Password Changer. Now I am also really curious about things like the metal detector. Like, if we get that, can we walk around the map and try and find things that are buried underground? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Here we are. Take that. And let's see what we can do. Hello? Okay, so this, it still doesn't work. Okay, so that's the second time I've been disappointed by this thing. Alright. Oh, what? Oh, I see. Wait, it's a 5-digit code! Alright, well, we're gonna need the utmost security. Hang on, there we go. Oh my dear! Okay. Revenge of this. Alright, well, you can be my mechanic, okay? Just sit there and relax. I've gotta make sure that this thing gets added, another unknown. And then we'll something, I don't even know. Stop doing that. This has certainly been a parade of Party City Halloween Store-esque scares, and also those of the Lovecraftian variety. A key card. Alpha hideout. Hang on. No. Enter the password. Okay, well, we've still got our password changer, right? This place is totally abandoned. And it looks so much older than the rest of the facility. Okay, hang on, I do have my crowbar on me. 5, no. I hate how it changes when you go to press it. Yeah, let's start breaking these down. Those kitchen windows are quite unnerving. Makes me wonder what this even is. There we go. But we can't open you? Are you kidding? Really? Alright, what do we do about this? We got all these books down here? There's gotta be something more to this, right? What are you? Just a piece of trash, I guess? But there's definitely stuff over here. All these boxes wedged in the corners. Come on. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything over here besides just some trash. What was this all about? I just spent 200 points on this. Alright, well, at the very least, we'll leave this open in case maybe it does something later? Well, let's stash our stuff and go back to signal processing then, because all our exploring has led us to, well, actually kind of slack in the productivity department for now. See, the thing is, I feel like there actually was some place where we could have used a keycard, right? I mean, that's got to do something for us. I just don't know what yet. Oh, this entire place has been completely bleached. I don't know how I'm going to explain this one. But maybe, at least this way, somebody will actually believe me? What was that? Okay, I was just awoken by a very strange noise. Well, let's get back to the signal processing then, even though, oddly enough, they're giving me, like, lower and lower end jobs. Which, thankfully this save idea saves us from. Feels really weird to be able to look the sun in the eye after seeing what it did to the whole base around us. But it seems like the gang has grown quite a bit. We've got Darwin and Darwin's family member, who I have not named yet. We've got Paul and Crypto. And I decided to call our mechanic over in the ATV bay. I was thinking Edgar. Alright, Edgar, you can sit right there and see us off whenever we leave. You were trapped in that bunker for such a long time, weren't you? This is an unknown, and this one is also picking up some characters. That's quite a big boy, too. We've got a planet as well. We've got a lot of work to do. Where's the volume? I sent greetings on behalf of the people of our planet. We step out of our field of history into the universe, seeking only peace and friendship, to teach if we are called upon, to be taught if we are fortunate. We know too well that our planet and all its inhabitants are but a small part of this immense universe around us, and it is with humility and hope that the faith is. That sounds like a person talking. Alright, well look, I'm clearly going to be up all night processing these signals. I'm thinking we just send this out right now as is, and collect on our rewards so that we can feed ourselves. And just spend all night looking at these. Call for the drone, grab these guys, and get ourselves back over there. This is so exciting. I mean, I'm thinking whatever we just intercepted from this planet, if that's not just Earth somehow, well, it's gotta be something valuable, right? Either that or it's something that we sent out. How did you get out? Okay, we need to figure something out. Maybe, you know what? You're gonna have to wander around for a while, but maybe we do invest in that wood shipper. How about that? How does that sound? In any case, we've gotten this weird one from before up to level 3. So let's give it a listen. Oborg thought this world would make him happy, but it make him sad. Walking around his big, beautiful new world make him feel all alone. Okie dokie. What about you? What have you got for us? Nothing. Yeah, I see you there. I really wish there was some way to know when we're allowed to eat MREs again. But it seems like that time is not now. That is such an annoying mechanic, is the food fatigue. Like, I can understand maybe having to microwave stuff, but this is utterly ridiculous. Alright, well, we've clearly got to order some more food then. And this guy, there's not a whole ton we can do about for now. Yeah, I really don't know how, after everything we've been through, this developer decided, you know what? What we really needed, what this game really needed, was to make hunger more complicated. Yep, now it begins the starving arc. I actually don't know what's going to happen if the drone was already en route when I ordered that food. I mean, will it just come right back? I really hope so. Wow. Thanos snaps them away as I grab them. Alright, so it does seem like you come straight back. Come on, drop it straight on my head. I don't even care. There we go. Use. Take all that. Now, what happens if we eat a cookie? And as expected, for one, it doesn't give us too much. You know what? Screw it. Let's order ourselves a pizza, see how that does. Let's try eating it. Oh, that looks absolutely delicious after all this time. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Imagine if it actually showed the slices disappearing, so you actually knew, like, how it's working. Alright, let's close you. We'll keep you around. Yeah, obviously we're just gonna have to hold all this stuff. Let's just find... Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's just find a place to plop this down. One of the transformers must have gone out. Haven't been really looking at them. Alright, well, it looks like we've at least got some kind of emergency backup power now. Do we lose whatever signals we were just working on? Alright, well, I need to use the bathroom so that we don't totally screw up and then get out there. Yep. Trashy, is it you? No, but you're very close. Alright, well, on to the next one in the chain then. I'm pretty sure the one on the opposite hill is where we already were. fine. Okay, so I'm really confused about where this last one is then. This place really is creepy by backup light, isn't it? All the doors held wide open. Alright, here we are. Now, I don't know if I have to reset anything back at base like before. No? Okay, maybe... The other one was at 4, so... Maybe I have to cycle something on the one at home? That's all 3. No, I hadn't even realized the environment had more or less returned to normal. Well, I suppose that's yet another reason why no one will believe what I've been seeing, even while sending them all these crazy things. Can we restart you directly? There we go. You guys will close now. Okay, how do we get rid of the blue backup lights then? In days since last supply arrive, waiting something danger maybe. Have fix. I do not have too many tape and plastic. Do not have something that's not good enough. Hope survive when supplies. Almost sounds like it might even be one of our people trapped out there somewhere. How far has space technology developed in this universe? I guess I better have a pizza to calm my nerves. Is there something up there? Yeah, let's climb Mount Grouch. Glow sticks. Oh, it's like these were like dropped from above or something. What's the purpose of these? I mean, I know what the purpose is, but like why? And who put them there? Did the drone do it because the power went out? Well, it happened pretty much instantly. Okay, well, that's a weird new question to ask, and a sea of other questions, like, just what was that bad sun? What's going on with these mannequins? Has anyone else experienced it? What's going on with this Dr. Lair and their emails seemingly doing nothing but trying to panic me? It's starting to get really, really crazy, and I have a feeling it's only going to get crazier. I really want to keep playing right now, but I think now's a good time to regroup and ask for more advice. But until then, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Did something raid our fridge for the... We had a bunch of scrimps in there. We had scrimps in there, and I know the door was closed. Alright, well, I hope this stuff that I've been holding is still good. Seems so. And it's unplugged, too. Was this whole thing a fridge raid? Oh, I can't even find the thing now. This shouldn't be as big a deal as it is.